Hi there and welcome to Travel Tart TV, and I've got Ricky from Ipoh Laksa restaurant here in Brisbane. It's a fantastic Malaysian restaurant, and I'm about to roll home after just eating myself to death. But Ricky, just a lot of people aren't that familiar with Malaysian food, say compared to say Thai food or Indonesian food. But what's the difference? What makes Malaysian food so unique?
The Malaysian food itself is basically from start. Malaysian food is quite limited in terms of Malaysian food.
Right.
Because of we got the Chinese and the Indians, and at some stage you got the Portuguese and the British. It was there during the wars. They got the kind of influence, a mixed influence,
right,
to create different types of spices in terms of cooking.
Yep.
Yeah, and when we compare it with Thai was very unique. Thai actually doesn't have much influence from other countries. Like they have their own Thai, and they're stuck with their own style of cooking.
Yeah.
And with Indonesia, it's quite similar to Thai.
Yeah.
During the war, or during the First or Second World War, only the Portuguese or the Dutch went to Indonesia.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have very little influence in terms of food. Not like Malaysia, you got the Indians and the Chinese.
Okay.
So yeah, to answer your question.
So it seems to be very incredibly diverse and a mix of all sorts of things.
Yes,
and a different interpretation.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, because I've tried all sorts of different dishes of Malaysia, and I've been very impressed about how tasty they are.
Yeah. Sometimes people don't understand Malaysian food. It can be quite confusing.
Yeah.
Because when you go to different states, they cook a little bit differently from one state to another.
Right. Okay.
So if you go to a state where you had a curry laksa, and when you move on to another state, and it was totally different.
Okay, so each region has its own.
Yeah, the region has their own
taste
style and own ingredients, and maybe sometimes they have seafood in the laksa, and sometimes they totally have just chicken by itself.
Okay.
So it varies.
All right. So basically, if we travel from the tip of the peninsula all the way to the border of Thailand, and if you go to Malaysian Borneo, it's just going to be all so different depending on where you go to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I might have to test that in real life and actually do that myself.
You should.
But look, thanks very much for your time and for that explanation. And look, I need to go for a marathon so I can run off all this food. So.
Yeah, you should need some exercise.
Okay. Thanks, Ricky.
Thanks, my pleasure.
No, mate.